Hello, lovely people. I'm home in the daytime. Let's talk, let's rant because people asked me about this tweet I had tweeted yesterday about Terry fucking Crews. Basically, I said Terry Crews was going up for black women when they were the only people who supported and uplifted his ass. Now you throwing Gabrielle Union under the bus and tell black women to find men in their life to protect them because he ain't gonna do it. And I said, what the fuck? Shake my head because I don't know if anyone remembered that he talked about, I don't know exactly if he ever named the person, excuse my fucked up nails, but Terry Crews admitted that he was groped. He was sexually assaulted by, I don't know if it was a producer, director, or something, or whatever, but it was a white man. And, the only people that he was able to turn to and people who supported him after he came out and said that were black women. And he said it, but not just my, wife and kids and my family. It was black women who went in on other people and went and uplifted his fucking ass when he was feeling less than or whatever after people were going in on him about being groped by a white man. And I don't know. I think I did tweet about that also because maybe, I was feeling like, oh, how can people were feeling like, oh, how can he, that big black man, allow himself to be groped? And I'm like, well, if he would have killed that man or body slammed that man, which we already know he probably is physically capable of doing so, that'd have been the end of his career or whatever. Or maybe he was just so shocked. Who knows what he was feeling when that happened. So he took it upon himself to express that. And the only people who was going in for him and stood up for him and uplifted him and it's good that he told his story was black women. He said it his motherfucking self. Now, he's the new host of America Got Talent, and Gabrielle Union was a judge. I didn't understand why she was a judge, but who cares? She was a judge, and we go in for Gabrielle Union. So she was fired because she felt like she was discriminated against because of her hair. And you know how sisters do with their hair. One day we got dreads, the next day we got a pixie cut, the day after that, we got 20 inches new weave, all of that. So she basically it was discrimination. They don't like us or whatever. And basically what I'm told, it was like the same producer or showrunner as the one from American Gods who fired my boy on the Orlando Jones. So I'm not watching that show anymore. Anyway, I digress. So when I guess he was asked about it or he took it upon himself to throw her underneath the bus, is like, oh, American Dot Tanner was right. It has nothing to do with discrimination. How the fuck dare you side with America's Got Talent over Gabrielle Union, a black woman? And we know she's been discriminated against. How many of us black people have been discriminated because how we look, how our hair is? How motherfucking dare you side with fucking NBC and whatever network come on in America Got Talent? What the fuck? So he continued to stand strong and wrong in his fucking words because he tweeted some bullshit. What the fuck this motherfucker said? Let me see. I don't. That fucking tweet he said talking about wait. Unless he took that motherfucking shit down. I can't remember. It's far. I should have fucking screenshotted that shit. Oh, I found it. This is what this motherfucker tweeted yesterday. There is only one woman, one earth I have to please. Her name is Rebecca. Not my mother, not my sister, my daughters, or coworkers. I will let their husbands, boyfriends, partners take care of them. Rebecca gives me wings. Word. Is that what we doing with her non-singing ass 2 chromosomes away from albino? That's what it is, Terry Crews. Fuck you and fuck your wife. So you don't give a fuck about black women, not your mama, your sister, or your daughters, or your coworkers. I'm guessing you talk about Gabrielle Union, you piece of shit. And you said your motherfucking self, only people that uplift you when you was going through your shit, when you told your story about being fucking sexually assaulted and groped by the white man was black women, and this is what the fuck you say about black women? Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck your wife. That's how I feel about it. Because that's basically That's all you gotta, that's all you worry about. Now that's all you worry about. Word. So that's why I tweeted what I did, because I was just totally upset. And then also, not to mention, you said some other problematic shit. Like, you feel sorry for kids who have two mothers or lesbian or same sex parents or some bullshit like that. Like, are you serious, Terry Crews? Like, I can't. So that's what I said. And fuck him, and he can go suck a Old Spice dick, like, cause I can't. How dare you? And Rebecca, you gonna let this man? You know what? That's your husband. You know y'all straight Christian, so I know how y'all do. Um, yeah. So I was upset with that